2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
21, 22, 23.
Thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back! Today the Thrift Store Rundown's examining the strength of a number by doing what we do best, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. And if any of you out there are scared to death of the number 23, consider your days numbered exactly. Because this is so not your forte. Jim Carrey teamed up once again with director Joel Schumacher for the number 23, one of the rare dramatic roles he put out. This is the unrated version, which I got a long time ago for under $3, including both theatrical and unrated versions of the film, loaded with bonus material. The truth will find you. I'm pretty sure somebody out there will one day invent a fear of label that comes with the number 23, like triskaidekaphobia. You know, the fear of the number 13? How about thriskaidekaphobia? Then again, thriskaidekaphobia could sound like the fear of the number 33, or the number 3 itself. Don't work on that. Right now, what I want to do is work on reviewing the number 23, which is also an Infinifilm copy. We had a discussion many years back about the evolution of New Line Cinema DVD releases, Standard, Platinum Series, and Infinifilm, going beyond the movie. And with this unrated version, going beyond one's sanity. It's as if director Joel Schumacher, Jim Carrey, and the entire cast and crew went out of their way to make sure that the number 23 shared equal star billing with Jim Carrey, or maybe even took it over entirely. In any event, Jim Carrey and Virginia Madsen, who play husband and wife Walter Sparrow, an animal control dog catcher, and Agatha Sparrow, they star in the year's most mind-bending psychological thriller directed by Schumacher. The nightmare begins when Walter, a mild-mannered dog catcher, begins reading a tattered used book called The Number 23. Assessed by the countless similarities between the degenerate main character, whose name is Detective Fingerling, so it's one of those spy noir books I should say. This is half spy noir and half real life inspired by a spy noir book. Anyway, between the main character and himself, Walter plunges headlong into the same dark, seductive world. When the book's main character commits an unspeakable act, Walter is terrified that he's destined to follow the same twisted path. Going beyond the movie, we have the number 23 Enigma documentary, a featurette on how to find your own life path numbers, and fact track trivia. Your all-access pass includes 16 deleted scenes, including an alternate ending, director commentary, a full behind-the-scenes making-of featurette, and creating the world of Fingerling. That would be Jim Carrey's alter ego here. Walter Sparrow 1 minute, the next, Detective Fingerling. This runs 98 minutes, and is rated R for violence, disturbing images, sexuality, and language. It also comes closed captioned. It also stars Logan Lerman and, believe it or not, Virginia Madsen's former husband, Danny Huston. I went beyond the movie for this, choosing to watch with the fact track trivia playing throughout. It displays all sorts of factoids about the film, the cast and crew, and, for this movie, all the ways in which the number 23 connects with this and in everyday life. Also throughout the film, you have certain featurettes pop up below. Press enter or select to view those featurettes, whether it's going behind the scenes of the movie or learning more about the movie's subject, in this case the number 23. I loved learning about the numerology stuff. Believe me, there's more to a number than meets the eye. However, using Infinifilm, in this case, was a bit frustrating. You wanna know why? Because after I reviewed the special featurettes within the Fat Track Trivia, it would take an awfully long time for me to go back to the movie. Or worse, it would go back to the very beginning, the opening credits. I had to go manually back to the title menu, go back to Infinifilm, go back to Beyond the Movie, Fat Track Trivia, and then it would take about 3 to 4 minutes, maximum of 5 minutes, to load back up and go right back to the very beginning. Worse yet, when the film went to an hour, it just stopped playing entirely. I tried to go back, skip a couple of scenes, even go all the way to the end credits, it just wouldn't play. It stopped at the hour. If it had stopped at the 23rd minute, oh, believe you me, there would have been some big problems. Even still, I tried to enjoy this, but the number 23 is just not for me. If you want to learn more about the evolution of New Line Cinema DVDs, check out the link below. Jim Carrey did good, although I felt a little bit out of place with him taking on a dramatic role like this. Maybe Mark Ruffalo would have been better, but Jim Carrey did well. And believe you me, if you see the number 23 anywhere throughout the film with lots of hidden 23s in the course of the 98 minutes, you would know that the entire cast and crew had attention to detail down pat. Still, because of the learning-induced headache I got with the Infinifilm Fat Track Trivia, and because this film couldn't play all the way, it gets 2 out of 5 claps. You may not know much about me, but know this, I am not feeling 23. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.